Hello everyone, welcome back to Elden Ring. As you know, we're on the Placidusax boss fight. I got super close last time, and they basically got one-shotted by bullshit. Okay? I'm getting a couple suggestions. I don't know if I have a meteorite staff. I was suggested a meteorite staff to buff my meteorite sorcery, since all I'm using is rock sling and the meteor spell in this fight. Do I even have the meteorite staff? I guess I do. I never upgraded it. Boosts gravity sorcery. How do you see the stats on this? That's not it. There it is. Staff embedded with a dark purple glintstone, said to be the fragment of a meteorite, boasts high sorcery scaling and boosts gravity sorceries. Staff cannot be strengthened in any way. Is this the one we started the game with? Is this the one we ran to Caelid and got this right away, and that's why we started with gravity sling at the beginning? Yeah, I think it is, right? Okay. But now I got it backwards. Right? This should be my offhand. This should be... No, this is correct. No, this is offhand. So I do it this way. Now, my casting will be buffed. The meteor spells will be buffed, but it's going to use more FP. We could try it, but now that I'm not using the sword anymore, which really doesn't do anything in the fight regardless, I could probably buff my armor. I could go back to the Lionel armor. Oh god, did you see me grow? He went... He grew. He's a big boy. A big growing boy. I can up my poise slightly more. Ever so slight. I get to 79. I get poised to 79 now. Yep. Yeesh. That is a big boy. Oy, 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 look at this. Now, if this is the case, alright, I probably should get one more FP flask if I'm going to try this, right? I should probably go 7-6, because now it's going to take up a lot more, I think. We'll try it, but I don't know. This might be a bad idea. Oh, it doesn't increase FP? Oh, shit, never mind. I'm being told it doesn't increase FP? Then I'll go back. Let's try it. Just, I don't know how well I'm going to do. You know, keep in mind, this is my first run today, guys. I haven't played this in a few days, so I'm going to be rusty anyway. Probably going to fuck up. But, let's give it a shot. Let's see how this goes. I doubt I'm beating Placidusax this first attempt, quite frankly. My volume on my headphones is way low for some reason. How does the stream look? Does it look smooth, guys? Let me know how it looks. Because last time I played this, it was kind of half and half. It was choppy. I fixed it, though. I think if I just reset my capture device, I could fix any frame rate issues. Just let me know if you're seeing any frame rate issues on the stream, and I'll do that. Is it smooth? Jordan just did a super chat. Says, did I ever play Stardew Valley? I played it ages and ages ago. I was doing a Indies marathon, and it was a game that people had chosen for it. And at the time, it was really like the first chill game that I had ever played. Like this predated me playing Animal Crossing and stuff like that. And I thought it was all right, but I was like, I don't know if this is something that I'd be interested in playing long term. I left it on the table as an option. No one ever really asked for it, though. So now, you know, years later, as we look into chill games and stuff, some people still bring it up as an option and say, would you ever play, you know, Stardew Valley again? I'm like, maybe. If people really was looking for that kind of a chill stream in a rotation, maybe we consider it. I don't know. So let's take a look. Yeah, Rock Sling and Meteorite is really the two things I'm going to be using here. Rock Sling and Meteorite. All right, let's give it a shot. I'm probably going to die real fast watching me fuck up, because I haven't done this now in a few days. I'm just going to make a ton of mistakes. I guarantee it. already made a mistake. Oh, wait. This sucks. I can't take him out now. Yeah, I can't. This sucks. I don't have a weapon to take him when he's stunned. This is awful. Oh, no, I'm fucked. Yeah, I can't do this build. I need to be able to do it when he's stunned, and I can't do it with this build. This is a terrible idea. I totally forgot all about that. I fucked up. I can't do anything when I stun him now. I even rolled there and it didn't work. Yeah, I won't be able to do anything when he's down. What I need to do, I need to prepare and do the meteor spell when he gets down. But I forgot about it. I was thinking, oh, I'm just going to do the visceral. I can't do a visceral. I have a staff. It does no damage. So, I guess that's what I got to do when he gets down. Run up and do the meteor spell. And see if I could pump him with a bunch of damage. It's kind of like this would be pure magic. The other one is getting the viscerals when you get stunned. So what's the better option? I'm not sure. I feel like the meteor spell will melt him, but I need to hit him like solid with it when he gets stunned. Be ready for it, and then chug the flask, and then immediately go into the meteor spell and see if I can take like a giant chunk off his health. Keep in mind, he has to teleport away. As he's teleporting away, he's stationary, and those meteors should keep hitting him. So I might get an insane amount of his health bar off. A good suggestion. Put the meteorite staff in, but I gotta remember no viscerals now. So I'm being told I was doing 543 damage before, now I'm doing 705. Okay. Effective, huh? Where is he? I don't know how I'm going to avoid those lasers. I see I had them that last time. Not this time, but the time last time. We had so little health I would have finished him, but I don't know how I'm going to avoid the lasers. If those lasers touch me once, it's an instant death. Because I don't have the build to resist it. So I'm not sure what to do in that case when the lasers start coming out. I really don't... I mean, getting close probably isn't going to work. I don't know. It seems like it's going to be luck-based that I don't get hit by the lasers and I can finish it. I'm doing better, though. Doing better. All about improvement. Progress and improvement. Sucks, I did better last time. I chose through that bolt and that bolt fucked me. I rolled. Like I didn't. There's got to be a method to it. There's got to be a method to it, but you can't get close to him there because he has flames under him. I don't know. Again, keep in mind, in the first run, I didn't have to really deal with it, right? I just bullied him. This is a completely different fight than the first run. It's just so different when you're not doing the melee and you got to do this range and you're so weak that you'll die to one hit. Ugh, gonna take another hour to get lucky and not get hit by the lasers. That's what it is. It's just luck. I have to roll or get out of the way luckily so I don't get hit by the lasers and I can finish him. The maximum turbo says I just sprinted around and I got lucky they didn't hit me. If he hadn't done the lightning bolt, I would have destroyed him with that meteor spell. But he did the lightning bolt that hits the ground and area effect damage, so I had no chance to get away in time, which sucked because if he had done another attack, I probably would have done insane damage with the meteor spell. So I gotta kind of try to get lucky there. Oh, fuck. Too far. Though not as good as last time. What the? I hate that. How the fuck did that hit me? I rolled right through it. What is going on? I don't even know what's going on. All I wanted to do was roll and heal, and he kept casting. I casted once. I got hit by the lightning. As I got up from the lightning, I wanted to roll and heal, and he casted again. I don't know why, because I didn't do that input. So it must have been an insanely delayed, stacked input, and it decided to do it after I had already gotten hit. That made no sense at all that it did that. Zero. Why would I have been casting? He wasn't there anymore. He had teleported away. Like I said, I was trying to roll away from the lightning on the ground and just heal. I knew I needed to hit one more time. I was going to dodge as he came in because he was going to teleport away and come in. And I need like one more hit. He was never going to get the lasers off. But then he cast an extra time. Stupid shit. No, I'm good. I don't know. The villain says, what about Ice Storm? Nah, I mean, we're good. We're good. We have the setup. We just need to... we just need to get the right timing down and get, you know, not get unlucky. Like that, I think that was just bad luck. What happened? I wasn't trying to cast there. It stacked some input queue from before I got knocked down, and still gave me the cast for some reason ultra late. That's dumb. No, glintstone comet shard would not work here. This guy's resistant to glintstone sorceries. He takes like no damage from them. You can't use glintstone against him. Bad, but not great either. I rolled. I'm rolling, and sometimes the area of effect hits me anyway. Even though I rolled through it, it fucking persists in a weird area. And there's nothing I can do about it. It's gonna hit me if he swings and I roll out of the way. But if that area of effect just happens to be in my vicinity, it hits anyway. It's dumb. Like, it's not like I'm doing anything wrong. I'm timing the roll, I'm getting through it, and then it hits me anyway. It's like being punished for being, you know, in the vicinity of the boss. Well, I need to be in the vicinity of the boss to fight the boss. I can't kill the boss if I'm not near it. Try different things. I can try different timing for the meteor spell. Like maybe don't do it at first, or do it at first but don't use the flask. Save the flask for the second phase. So if he gets stunned in the second phase, then use the flask, then use the charge meteor to try to just finish him off before the lightning comes out. All different ways to do this, I think. Oh shit, see, I couldn't see it. My body was blocking his animation. Oh gosh, it's a third one. Well, I didn't use my flask now, so I could use it in the second phase. Oh, come on, here we go with the area effect bullshit. I can't avoid it. Wow, look at that damage output. I was stuck on his foot. I couldn't get past it. That's all she wrote. Hit it. Definitely timed it right that time. Beautiful. Remembrance of the Dragonlord. So that's what it was all about. Doing it in the second phase. Cool. Done and done, baby. Much tougher with magic build, but got it done with meteorite sorceries. Cool. Joy. Behold, well done. Well done. And that's it. It's just a arena. What's interesting, though, is you can't see off into the distance. So you can't really see in relation to everything where this arena really is. It would be cool if you could. You know, if you could run up and climb over here. But you can't. It's just an edge of an arena, and you can't jump up it, I don't think. Probably the coolest arena. Besides, I would definitely say the Astal first boss looks awesome because it looks like you're in space. But I think it's a cool arena because it's just a giant area that looks neat. And it's just for this boss and that's it. Right? Alright, well we did it. Go back, we'll level up. And continue on with Farum Azula. Good stuff. So, the Dragonlord Placidusax Point of Grace. We have enough for 2 levels. I now have more endurance than mind, which is pretty funny. Okay. Now, of course, I'm heavy load. Yep. So I gotta switch back. Actually, what if I went back up here? Medium load? Nah. Nope. Oh, I could. I could get back to medium load, but it would be 76. Yeah, actually, this gets me to 72. So you know what? I do want to keep the Lionel armor, but I want to change the gloves out to a medium load glove. Yeah. There you go. So now we got 76 poise. And now we continue on to level up, and then I could get the bull greaves, and then I could do better gloves. So, is Ebrietas tougher than this boss? You know, it's hard to say, only because I haven't fought Ebrietas in 100 years. I don't know if now, knowing what I know about these games, if I could play Ebrietas better. In the first run, Ebrietas was arguably the hardest thing about my first Bloodborne run. I don't think Ebrietis was that tough in the second run that I did, but I can't remember. Definitely Orphan was tougher than Ebrietis. Darziak says, if you happen to be using gravity spells in the future boss fights, you could use a regular dagger, infuse it with magic or cold, and use it when you knock an enemy down. I see what you're saying, like a crappy dagger, but at least it would let me get the stagger damage on it when it gets downed, right? In this case, I wanted to utilize the stagger to use the meteor spell, so it actually worked out. So, what's funny is there it is. Now we go back, right? Yeah, we go back to where we were. Wait. Do we? I can't remember where to go to continue on. We were at this... We were here, right? The Great Bridge? So wait, is that where we go then? Is this the correct point of grace? Well, how do I get to the bridge now? Is this it here? Okay. So if I go up, I think that's the end of Farum Azula. What's down? Is there anything down here? Or is this a dead end? I don't remember. Get the right spell here. Actually, I'll go with the Moonblade. Haven't gone this way yet. Nope. There's stuff over here. Items. Yeah, look. Okay. Go back first, then we'll go forward. Dead? Everyone dead? No. Now everyone's dead. Somber Smithing Stone 8. Lots of cool tornadoes. Ladder down. Oh shit! Whoa, almost walked down it like an idiot. Let's see where this goes. I don't remember any of this. Isn't this... If I had completed the assassination quest line, you go here and you fight the assassin guy here? Yeah, see, friend ahead, but he's not your friend. You have to fight him. But we didn't do the assassination quest line. He won't be here this time. But we'll be able to get a little item here. Right. Fucking shit. Giant sword and I'm whiffing. Okay. Am I running diminishing returns? Oh, I'm sure there's diminishing returns on the stamina at this point. Old Lord's Talisman. Is this any good? I don't know. I'm sure I'm getting depreciating returns. The thing is, it doesn't matter. I'm just trying to get equip load to get the best equipment in the game for poise. Then, like, hopefully I won't even get interrupted during casts. Like, who knows, right? What is this? Lord's Talisman. Extends spell effect duration. A legendary talisman depicting the ancient king whose seat lies at the heart of the storm beyond time. So this is Placidusax. And you see the emblem has 4 heads, so he had at least 4 heads in the past before he lost 2. Extends the duration of sorceries and incantations. It is said the ancient royal city of Farum Azula has been slowly crumbling since time immemorial. Cool. So it's basically the Placidusax talisman. But, do I need a duration of a sorcery or of an incantation to be extended? Like, what does that mean? Extend it? You want things to be shorter, not longer, right? Like, how would that affect the game exactly? What would that benefit? exactly. I'm not sure what that would affect in a positive way. Can anyone think of a spell that would work on? Buff or damage over time spells. So a sorcery buff would last longer. Damage over time, though? Like what? Like Night Mist? So what? It would last slightly longer? But Night Mist, the problem with Night Mist is the enemies move out of its range. So it's not the length of the spell. It's that it doesn't track the enemy. So I don't think that would even help a spell like Night Mist, right? It's kind of confusing. It would make your enchanted weapon last longer. Okay. Okay. I'm not going to use it, but I got it. Okay. Wonder how useful that is for certain people, especially because you get it in the end game. You would think the game thinks it's good, right? Plato, thank you for a super chat that says noob, and it shows a gamepad crying. Thank you, Plato. And also I received a tip. A $10 tip. From an anonymous tipper. Hot take, Elden Ring did not hit as hard for me as past Souls games as well as Bloodborne and Sekiro. It feels like the same Souls formula we had since 2009 but stretched over a bigger, more repetitive world. Not bad, but not amazing. No, it's like I've said. This is Dark Souls 4. It 100% is Dark Souls 4. There's no way anyone could argue that. It's Dark Souls 4. All they did is they added an open world with a horse and some platforming elements. But outside of that, it plays like Dark Souls. You know, they tweaked it a bit here and there, but it's definitely Dark Souls 4. Now, is it better or worse than Dark Souls? I would argue, by the way, nice new $10 animation there. I would argue that the open world is not as good as Dark Souls or Bloodborne because there's too much empty space. There's too much repetitiveness of the same enemies over and over. So I don't feel like the open world is very exciting to me. I think that it's kind of boring. After you get past Limgrave and Liurnia and Caelid, it just kind of becomes more of the same. And you don't really find too much besides the repetitive dungeons. So it's just not that big of a deal anymore. Now, if you want to talk about some of these legacy dungeons, like Farum Azula, I love this dungeon. I love most of the legacy dungeons in this game. I think that they're great because they play like Dark Souls. So the parts of the game that were designed to be like Dark Souls are great. The parts that were designed to be changed a little bit actually aren't as good, in my take. So you could disagree, but I do like Elden Ring. Don't get me wrong. I really enjoy this game, but at the same time, it definitely has shortcomings. The repetitiveness of the use of enemies over and over is a big one. So by the way, down there, that is the statue of, is that Placidusax? I think it is, or it's another dragon, right? And the statue's crumbling. I can't tell. Maybe it's not. Maybe it's just a regular dragon, the ones that we've been fighting. It looks like the tail fell off and the head fell off. I don't know if there's anything down there, though, besides the Crucible Knight. There was one item over there. We didn't get it because we skipped it by accident. And I'm not jumping down there to fight him. Fuck this. That's just one of the one-headed dragons. Okay. We did this. Right? But we missed stuff. Like, if you look down there, like, there's an item there we didn't get. Maybe it's just not important. Maybe it's just a random item I missed. Because that's the area we've been in. That's definitely the area we've been in. That's how we platformed across, right? Alright, I guess we're done. I guess, we're ready to finish Farum Azula, right? Because this next area, I think, is the area that leads right to, the final boss, if I remember correctly. And man, I bet this final... Well, how appropriate to get one more in there. The final boss was not challenging at all for my original run. But that's because of the build. I don't know if the final boss will be challenging in this run or not for me. One final fall before the end. What's weird is that Farum Azula just comes out of nowhere, right? Like, has this even been referenced in the lore of the game at all to this point? I don't think so. So it's weird that this is like the end game area before the finale, when it's never really explained where it's kind of fitting into the lore. What is it, just an ancient city crumbling in the sky? Okay, big deal. What does that fucking have to do with anything? Right? I don't even know what to use against him, because he's fast. I don't know if the Moonblade would stagger him. I don't know if I should use gravity magic. You know, we're going to try to mess around and figure it out, I guess. Oh, look who it is. It's my buddy. fuckface. Oh shit, that's the wrong thing. I guess I can't use it. Oh shit, I pressed the wrong button again. Wow! I can never cast against this guy. Every time I try to cast, he has an attack that tracks me. Maybe I can bully my way through with the sword. There was a banana peel there. That's how I slipped? No. Maybe I could bully my way through. Maybe the sword staggers him. If that's the case, I could just keep slashing the shit out of him. I don't know. I guess we'll find out. Let's try. That's a no. Sword doesn't work. I can't cast and I can't heal. He just keeps breathing fire. I can't cast and I can't heal. Either one he interrupts. Maybe I can nuke him. I don't know. I got a $5 tip. An anonymous tipper. Without spoiling, would you say Yakuza Infinite Wealth is as good or better than Yakuza 7? I remember you really loved 7. No. Here's what's better. The graphics, the combat and gameplay elements, and the world. What's worse? The story. The story, honestly, does not hold a candle to the story of Yakuza 7. And that's a major problem because it's an RPG that you're investing 80 plus hours in. You want the story to be as good as the last one, and it's just not. In fact, just to tell you, there are critical plot points in the game that sadly are kind of, how can I say, twisted or written off by the end, which is bullshit, because the whole point is investment in the plot, and for them to just, like, kind of say, oh, well, actually, that didn't matter, is kind of super lame, in my opinion, and they definitely do that. Okay, well, that's one way to do it. Malformed Dragon Helm, Malformed Dragon Armor, Malformed Dragon Gauntlets, and Malformed Dragon Greaves. That's a lot of Malformed Dragon stuff. So much for him. Armorsmith Stone 7. Why is it always a corpse? All for death, good luck. That's right. Likely a dog. Why is it always blood loss? Well, now I don't have my flask. So I'm not going to be able to do certain strategies. I guess I'll just go for the rock stuff first. See how it goes. It's your buddy from earlier in the game.
Thou who approacheth destined death. I will not have it stolen.
I still don't understand why he's up here. Because he's at the clergy house in Caelid as well. So how the hell is he up here too?
Become my blade once more.
He goes back in time and he regenerates and becomes who he used to be. Didn't I kick his ass in like 2 tries in the original run? I think I did. This is going to take much longer. You know he's going to be harder. The Beast Man. Oh, wait! What happened to my health? I have like less health. Huh. I don't know what happened to my health. Does he reduce your health bar somehow? The destined to death effect? What the fuck is that? The destined to death effect, of course. Well, the night dude is gone, so that's good. You just go right back to the boss now. And now I'll have my flask, which is ability. Seems like he takes a ton of damage, but of course, he deals insane damage too. So that's what's going to be the problem, is I take crazy damage from everything, so I don't know how I'm going to deal with him with this build at all. Like, I have no opportunity to really do many good attacks against him, right? No. And I have to keep getting through the first form. Like, I don't even know what to do. I want to try the blade, but again, I bet the blade's going to suck. But I just want to try it and see how it works against him. Bless you, Jasper. Jasper sneezed. Of course, I fucking missed. No stagger. Nope. You deal big damage, but he doesn't stagger whatsoever. And all his attacks are these area effects you have to dodge. Can't use the sword, it ain't gonna work. I could try charging my sword here and use the sword magic charge and see how effective that is against him. It might work, we can try it. And that might be faster than the rock sling. Whoa, fuck, I don't even know that, see? Did that not hit? The magic sword missed. Can't see him. What the fuck? What is this? Off screen? What the fuck was off screen? Well, that's a great start to the fight. How am I supposed to stop that when I couldn't see where the fuck he was? That was bullshit. I can't see again. Unlock. How many does he do? See, I don't know how many he does. He did 4. I've never fought this phase before. I just spanked the shit out of him in my first run. So I don't know any of these attacks. It's like a brand new fight for me. Okay. Doing good. Like, this sword's very powerful against him. So this is how I'm going to do it. I'm not going to cast shitty-ass Rock Sling. But I definitely need to learn the fight. I need to learn the attacks. So he has 4 projectile swipes that he does. Well, 3, and then the 4th he lunges at you. So your idea is to dodge 3 and the 4th, dodge again, and then get a hit in after the fact. Okay. This sword is good, right? It does chunks of damage, man. Pretty darn good. He's not strong against glintstone. What the hell? There's a hole? I had no idea there was a hole in the room. I had no clue that was there. Wow, what a trap that is, huh? You can't even see it. As you enter the room, you can't see that. You have no clue that's there. Wow, that was cheap. How dare they? Miyazaki, you son of a bitch. Put that fucking hole right there just to dick people over, man. The Miyazaki special, that's what they call that. The Miyazaki resting spot. Oh, thanks, man. Thanks for the pit stop. I guess I should pass by the holes. Oh shit, that's bad. It still fucking hit me. God fucking damn. Delayed action shit. I tried to roll, I swear. I am sucking. Gotta introduce him to the Poise Boys. Got him! Poise Boys! Never mess with the Poise Boys. Sorry, Maliketh. Remembrance of the Black Blade. Damn, that was doing crazy damage to him, huh? That's right, and that's what you use to get into the Erd Tree, correct? That's his weapon. Anytime that a Black Blade hits, it lowers max HP. Aha. So who was he? Who was Maliketh? Because he wasn't part of the royal family, was he? But I know he's definitely part of the big lore of Elden Ring.
The rune of death is unbound. And the lands between are shrouded by death's dark fate. But the flames will also burn the impenetrable thorns.
So like Blide was to Ranni, Maliketh was to Marika, so he was basically like the servant and bodyguard of Marika.
Farewell.
Got it.
It is then. You'll be Elden Lord yet.
Maliketh was a guard dog to Marika. He kept the Rune of Death hidden away. So when you keep the Rune of Death hidden, does it mean nothing can truly die? Confusing. We got one. That was pretty good. That sword was crazy powerful against him. Again, that was kind of a two-sided glass cannon fight. We both didn't have a lot of HP, but we both dealt chunks of damage. So it was who was going to DPS more, and I out DPS'd him because I joined the Poise Boys. If I didn't join the Poise Boys, he would have knocked me down every hit. Yes. That's why things are more or less immortal. Yeah, because the Rune of Death was kept away. Nothing could die. Everything endlessly respawns. In the world of Elden Ring. Oh. So you can see the Imperial capital has been irrevocably changed. The Erd Tree is burning. There is the dragon that earlier, right, was in the city. And now, remember, there was the item was on the tip of this spear thing that we already got. Well, now it's all changed. So if you didn't get it before now, you got fucked. You can't get it now. Completely fucked. Well, this is a good place. We got to split the part, but we got to determine what we want to do next. Do we want to try to finish the game and then continue on in the north and do the Haley Tree? Or do we want to do that first and then come back here later? In my original run, I did all that stuff first and I came back here later, if you remember. So I'm short by 30,000, 35,000. Do I have the runes? Oh yeah, if I do a hero's rune, I should have enough, right? That was exactly enough. Wow. Oh, I'm short by 400. Of course I am. Thanks a lot, game. Love it. Okay. Yeah, well, guys, we're not doing Fightcade tonight. We already talked about it on the podcast. I can't do it. It's stupid. It is what it is. Okay. Now... Oh, I still can't do it. The bull goat armor, right? We're very close, though. What if I downgrade my pants or my arm even further? Like, what if I went down to, like... Oh, these are the lightest gloves, actually. Shh, still can't. Ugh. Okay. This is 75. Let's get us to 76, 77, 78. We get to 78 poise before we hit heavy load. Let's do that. $78 poise. We got rid of the fatty. Now we're a bull goat. Look at this thing. Where did we even get this from? Who did we kill that had that? I don't know, but man, it looks stupid. but we're going to use it. And then since that's the best armor for poise, now we're going to go to upgrade the pants to get it to the best pants to get ultimate poise, right? Ultimate stamina, ultimate poise. All right, well, we got to determine what we want to do. I'm on the fence, right? Do we go fight and finish all the things here in the capital first? What happens if you go back? I think it's a dead end over here, correct? Can't go this way. The sand has blocked it. Really weird. Where'd all the sand come from? I know the Erd Tree's on fire. Where did all the sand come from to block the whole city? Here's the old way. Here's the old shortcut. That's locked now. Can you get back to the bonfire, or the bonfire? Can you get back to the point of grace? Yes, you can get back to the starting point of grace. Still works. This is the entrance. So some of the starter things still work. All the enemies have vanished. See that? Ash from the burning tree. Do you really think that's that much ash coming off the burning tree? I mean, there's some, but it wouldn't fill the entire thing. It's ridiculous. But again, I guess, you know, just spend your disbelief. This is where we started, right? And this is the entrance over here. I think this goes to the bridge, right? Oh, no, there's a lift? Where does the lift go? But basically, you could still do all this. Cool to see how it looks different now that the tree's on fire. This is the bridge entrance. Got it. And this is where the knight guy was riding back and forth. He was the boss. Yep, okay. How does this look now? Whoa, cool. Look at that. Look how it looks from underneath. Looks sweet. Now they call it Lindel, capital of Ash. They've actually changed the name of it to the capital of Ash. Now, since we already had the waypoint underground in the sewer, that means if we had finished the sewer, we could have gone back and fought Moog and all of that now, right? So that's good. If you unlock it, even if you don't finish it, you were able to go back and do it. What does he have to say? Behold, the Erd Tree yet stands, all unwavering, mindless of the scorch of the flame of ruin. Yet we are yet golden ones. He's saying even though it's on fire, it's still alive. Well, that's what we got to put an end to, right? Go kick its ass. Here's the dragon that previously we had climbed. Can you climb it again? Oh, can you go down? Look, there's stuff. You go in here? Yeah. Oh. A tarnished golden sunflower crafting item. Oh, how exciting. I definitely needed that. Look at this. Down require him praise the talisman. What is this? Anyone know what that's supposed to be? Was this here previously? Precious item ahead. Yeah, was this here previously? This looks new, doesn't it? Is this where you're supposed to go, or is this an optional thing? I don't remember doing this. To the sewer? Is this an alternate way to the sewers? Is that what this is? This is an alternate way to the sewers now that the place is full of ash, you wouldn't have been able to access it in another way. This is the way to do it. It was originally sealed. Oh, wow. Well, holy hell, look at this. Crimson Amber Medallion +2. Wow. If you didn't explore, you could never get that medallion. Because you can't get it till this point. So this would be the alternate way into the sewers if you hadn't unlocked them previously. Okay. Let's see. I'm just curious what it is. Crimson Medallion +2. Vastly raise your maximum HP. No, it doesn't. Look at that. It only raises your maximum HP by 66. That's like nothing. Vastly? Vastly my ass. That is not vastly in my opinion. Okay, so we got a new item there. You're right, I didn't kill Riker. We could go back and try to fight Riker as well. Maybe we'll do Riker, and then maybe we'll just try to fight these guys. Because these guys, correct me if I'm wrong, this is easier than Haley Tree, right? Haley Tree is harder than this. And that's why in my original run, it wasn't so hard to kill these guys, because I had already beaten Haley Tree or whatever. So maybe I want to do this first. So at least there's more challenge to it before I go over to Haley Tree and I level up another 10, 15 times, right? I don't know. It's really up to you guys. I do find it neat that all these areas are changed. Like, all the enemies are gone, see? That is kind of cool. All the bubble dudes are not here anymore. When the Haley Tree burned, everything just disappeared. There's the area originally you would have exited, right? Oh, there's an item down there. Should I go down there? There's an item down there. Maybe I should go check it out. Maybe they changed the area. Because there's definitely an item down there you couldn't have reached before. I see it. See that? You couldn't reach that previously. Let me guess. There's a fucking corrupted tree demon down there, right? Go see what is in the bottom of the Haley tree. You have to find the elevator down, right? To go down there. Oh, you can't? No, we're going back. How do you get over there? It was water before, down here. So how do we get down there now? Because remember, there was a lift or whatever. You had to do it from the capital city. Oh, I remember. There was a door during the capital city, and you walked through the door. And that's how you got to that area. How do you do it now? Does the door still exist? No. Look, it's completely full. So how would you get to that area now to get that item? Do you have to go... Do you have to backtrack? It's a +2 to a talisman I'm already wearing. Oh, then I want it. Maybe I have to do this. Backtrack, like go here. And then backtrack. To get to the other side of that door. Teleport to the grace near the exit that has a lift. Which is that? Yeah, I don't know which one that is. These are outside, are they not? Those are outside. So is it this one? It's this one, and then ride backwards across this to get to the other side of the area. All right, I want to do it. I want that item. if it's a good talisman, let's get it. Jasper Cat is home. Do you hear? She just got home. We're gonna go down and see her, okay? All right, that sounds like a plan. And that's what we'll do next, and then we'll go from there. Excellent.